Hello and welcome to WildBrickStudios. I'm Jay Wild, and today I'll be reviewing set 75953, the Lego Harry Potter the Whomping Willow from 2018. This set comes with 753 pieces, is recommended for ages 18 through 14, and retails for $69, which I think is overpriced. But me and my brother both pitched in and bought this set on Black Friday for just $40 on Target.com. It was a great deal, and I'm happy that we were able to pick up this set before it retires. So the set includes 6 minifigures, the castle wall, the Whomping Willow, and the magical car. $40 was definitely a great deal for the set. We saved $30 on this set. I'm really glad that we found that deal. On the back here we have a view of what the castle looks like from the inside and also the features of the set. Right here, and also some class pictures. First up we have Professor Snape. He has a dark black robe on the front and the back. He has a purple vest. We have Grumpy Face Prince on the front. On the back, we have a more angry face. He has black hair and a black wand. Next, we have Argus Filch, exclusive just to this set. He has a head mold right here for his hair. I don't really think it looks too good, really. He has a lot of prints on the front, a gray jacket, a green vest, a black tie. On the back here, you can also see more prints. He has a lantern, and he has like a angry, grumpy face on the front. And on the back here, he has a kind of a more angry face. The only thing I think they were missing was his cat, Mrs. Norris, but I guess they didn't want to include it in this set. Here we have Harry and Ron both out of their school uniforms. Harry's wearing a red flannel with a blue t-shirt underneath. And on the back here we can see more detailed prints. Ron is wearing a tan sweater. They both have miniature legs, different color wands, and I think these are the same prints, basically the same prints from the Great Hall. Lastly, we have Hermione and Seamus Finnegan right here. This character is only exclusive just to this set and also in the 2021 Potions class set also. This is the same Hermione from the Great Hall set, and they're both in their school uniforms and they both share the same kind of wand. And I also forgot we also have another Hedwig, just like the same one from the Great Hall. Here we have the blue magical car from the set. We have 4 tires. On the back here we have a license plate, and also on the front we have the license plate too. We have a nice curve up here. It's pretty like a boxy shaped car. It's like a front square rectangle. The hood doesn't open, but it's a nice light blue color. The doors do open like that, and we have this nice white line and also a print on the door right here. The print doesn't really look like the same tone as the other white line right here, but at least we have it. We have a front windshield right here, and also on the back here we have this clear glass box piece, plastic box piece. You can open the trunk just like that, and underneath we have 2 suitcases right here for Harry and Ron. On the bottom there really isn't much, and you can open the car and place in the characters. So what you do is just lift up the back just like that, and this doesn't really look like much, and there's not really much of an interior in the car. And the really bummer is that the old car, you could usually fit 2 characters side by side in the car, but you can put both characters in the car, except it doesn't look really realistic. All you have to do is just put the character in the front just like that. And I think Harry just falls in right behind him like that. Not really accurate to the movie, of course, but at least you could fit both of them in the car just like that. You can put the hood on, and there you go. You have the car, has these little mirrors on the sides right there, and definitely has a pretty nice look to it. Here we have the Whomping Willow, and it's a pretty nice build. I like it from the bottom up. But up here I think they could have put more branches, a little more branches. On the bottom it has great detail, definitely like that. It has these nice these nice green olive pieces down here. We have these little vines coming out on the sides. They also included a little like under dugout place, just like from the 3rd Harry Potter movie, where you can crawl under the tree. And if you take a character, you can just put the character under there just like that. And the character's gone, just like that. Pretty cool. And there's also this little hole at the bottom where you can like take them out. On this side we have this little knob right here, which I'll show you what it does. And up here we have a nice tree print and some tube pieces going around. And on the top here we have the 4 branches that can pivot up and down and left and right. They also have these green plants on the sides, which I don't think they're really too good because they pop off real easily when you're using the feature on the set. On the top here we have these elephant trunk pieces. The tree has a nice color on it and nice design at the bottom. And the main thing is that you can spin this little knob right here and it'll turn the top of the tree just like that. So the main feature for this part of the set is you just put the car inside the tree. and you have to wrap the tree around it. And see, just as I said, these green things fall off way too easily. I don't think it should have been included, but they do fit on top of these green dots right here, except they just fall off if they're not on there. But what you're supposed to do is just spin the tree and the car comes out. So you can just turn it like that and spin it really hard back and forth, just like that. Quite satisfying. The car will fall out all the time, just like from the movie. So kids will definitely love this feature because the car can actually fall out of the tree. And it's a nice action feature. Probably the most action feature set I know about so far. You just spin it and out comes the car, and the car doesn't break. The trunk may open, the suitcases fall out, which is also just part of the effect, which is nice. The characters may fall out of the car too, which is also part of the effect, but the car really won't break. The tree won't break, except for these little green branches that fall off all the time. Here we have the main castle wall of the set, and since it's a bit too tall and wide for the whole shot of the video, I'll just go through each part individually. So all you have to do is just break apart the walls just like that, and they split into 4 pieces. And the point of this feature is that you can arrange the set in any way you want. So you can like turn it around like this, make the wall longer on this side, put the opening right here. You can move the castle room part right here on this side, and these Technic pieces right here, this Technic system, you just move the pins around and you can just fit it just like that and connect it. And there you go, you have the castle. So first I'll start with the little parts right here. So these 2 parts are both totally similar on the outside. So we have the same stickers on the outside part. We have this nice rock build down here and the little leaf. I also like the nice brick pieces on the top right here. And for the inside, I'll show this one first. We have Snape's office. So pretty, not really too spacious, but pretty detailed. First up, we have this little brown container barrel holding a hammer and a axe. And then here on the table, I'll take the table off, we have a little piece of parchment, if you can see that, like the instructions for how to make a quill fly. And on this side we have a newspaper, the Daily Prophet, Harry Potter exclusive, The Boy Who Lived. We have a little lamp and a feather. On the inside we have Snape's chair, we have a little window, actually we have one window, we have these 2 prints on the sides for pictures, and then we also have a bunch of potions on either side and a candle. Next up, the other side of the build, I'll turn it around, and here we have the potions classroom. We have a candle in the middle and 2 potion cauldrons, one with this little crystal and one with a stick. I feel like the table gets in the way a little, so I'll just take it out right now. And on the inside we also have some more pictures on either side, right there, and some more potions. And on the top right here we have these little lamps, and other one has the same thing. We have these little lamps on the sides right here. Next up we have this little middle piece right here for the tunnel. It has on top this little tower, and I'll just zoom in for now. On the bottom we have these rock builds, these tire track areas for the car to go through. You can just take the blue car and drive it right through the tunnel just like that. And on the inside here, we don't really have much. It doesn't really look too good, I think, but it's just basically the simple build. On top here, we have a walkway, and we have the tower that's hollow on the inside, but looks good on the outside. And if you connect the sets, you can also see that the walkways on here kind of connect. They're not the same, they're not the same level, but they do kind of connect. Just like that with the little pins right here. Last, we have the biggest piece of the castle right here. We have the tower, the Gryffindor common room at the top. And on the outside we have stickers, 4 windows, and some rock builds. And on this side we have this little container right here that you can open, and inside there's a frog. I don't know why they put a frog here, but you can take it out. It's kind of hard to take out. You have to go like that. They just put a frog here, and you can just close it up just like that. On the inside here at the bottom, we have a potions, I don't know, it's not a classroom, I think maybe like a storage area. We have a broom, we have some more potions, and also another picture in the background. We have this nice pole in the middle. And then for the top, we have the Gryffindor common room right here. We have 2 beds. This one's a little offset. Yeah, we have 2 beds and a candle and a nice sticker in the background right there of the lion and the crowns right there. And they're meant for mini characters just like Harry and Ron, so you can just, I'll take out the suitcase in the wand and you can just lay them in the bed just like that. So these little pieces keep them from falling out, and it's a nice feature. And then last we have the top of the castle, which isn't really much, but it's like the owlry, I guess, where you can put Hedwig right here on the stand. And we also have the feather that can be levitated. So here you can see what the castle looks like when it's all connected together. And on the inside you can see how the classrooms kind of merge up We have Snape's office on the left, and then we also have the two other classrooms, the classroom and the storage room right there. And you can also see the walkways line up right here, and you can also kind of walk into the Gryffindor common room. Looks quite good, I think. You can organize it any way you want. You can also attach what it's meant to be is you buy the Great Hall and then you attach this set to it, so you have like a really big Hogwarts castle. And that's the set I'll be reviewing next, the Hogwarts the Great Hall. It'll be coming in a video quite soon, so stay tuned for that video. So in my opinion, this is a pretty great set. It comes with a lot of minifigures. We get a nice car, we get the Whomping Willow and the castle wall. So for $70, I think this set is totally overpriced. $40 is definitely a great deal. $50 if you could get this set for $50, that would definitely be the best deal you could find right now, because Black Friday passed and we can't find that deal anymore. But this set is definitely a great set. If you have the Great Hall attached, you'll definitely have a great setup, and stay tuned for that video because I'll be reviewing the Great Hall quite soon. So if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.